Lydia Des Dolles, Fight Connect TV, and I'm here at the DAZN Matchroom press conference ahead of Saturday night's main event, Kid Galahad versus Kiko Martinez, and I'm delighted to be joined by European champion Billam-Smith. How are we doing?
Yeah, very well, thanks yourself.
Nice suit.
Oh, thank you.
I like the green for Ireland.
Yeah. So it's a very well made suit. A friend made it for me, even put my initials on the inside, so yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Very good. Good to see someone looking smart up there. How are we feeling?
Yeah, really excited for Saturday. I'm really excited about having fans back because I've boxed at Fight Camp last time out. It was like 400, 500 fans. Two before that were behind closed doors, so I'm so excited to have fans back in a proper arena and fight in front of them.
How did you find the experience of being behind closed doors? Was it kind of like going back to the amateur days?
Yeah, in a way, but even the amateurs, there's always people there, and you have 10 to 20 people there shouting your name at least. But yeah, it was different. I didn't really think it would affect me, and the first fight it didn't really affect me because it was obviously in Eddie's Garden, which in itself was a bit of an event. Then the second fight, I think I was a bit flat. So yeah, I didn't really realise until I've been to shows and stuff now how much I really appreciate the fans being there. Because just that atmosphere just brings someone else out in you.
Absolutely. How does the knowing going into a fight that there are so many titles on the line, you're defending your title, British, Commonwealth, does it change things in the lead up?
No, it's the same, and it always is. From my debut, we've always trained the same. It's always training like you're fighting for world titles or you're a world title level. So it's always aiming towards that if you're not there already. So everything's the same. We do everything the same, and then it's easy from camp to camp because nothing changes other than the rounds of sparring go up, and you might do a little bit longer on the pads, etc. So no, nothing's changed. It's just business as usual.
Absolutely. I mean, in terms of maybe brand Billam-Smith, CBS, it seems that with every win that you get, so the progression of your journey, matching behind you, it really is kind of that sort of perfect career, should we put? It seems like everything, all the boxes are ticked in order for you to get to where you want to be. Where is it that you want to be in the next year? What is the goal down the line? Yeah,
I think in a year's time we'll be knocking on the door of world titles because I'm ranked very highly now. I think a few more fights, a bit more experience is key for me, and because I don't just want to. I've only had 14 fights, and I don't just want to fight for world title. I want to win one, and then I want to stay there. So for me, it's important to get that experience in and keep developing as a fighter. But yeah, we're not far away from that now.
It seems like, from watching your interviews and just listening to you speak, that you're very grounded in terms of, your development and wanting to obviously progress, but to take your time and to be the best version of yourself. Is that you, or is it your team, is your coaches? Are you kept very kind of to ground level?
No, I think that's just me as a person. I think, no one ever, blows smoke up me or anything like that. I think you've got to be a realist. You've got to be confident, but you've got to be a realist in this sport because you get a lot of delusional characters sometimes, and then they end up, making fools of themselves or just not getting to where they're at. And I think you've got to be real with yourself. If you're not having a good day or you're having a bad spar, you've got to look at it, assess it, and help use it to improve. And that's all I ever do. I think staying on that level, the highs are never too high, the lows are never too low, or the bad days, etc. So I think it's important to stay on a level, and that helps me progress.
Amazing. Well, listen, I won't keep too much more of your time. Thank you so much. I look forward to see you on Saturday night. Billam-Smith for Fight Connect TV.